Today we're making the ultimate keto breakfast sandwich, and it has Cheddar Bay biscuits as the bun. Today we're going to be making a highly requested item which we haven't had in a long time, and that is for keto Cheddar Bay biscuits. Back in the day, Sarah and I could plow through about 2 baskets of the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. Now they don't even give you those biscuits for free if you ask for more, so that's why Sarah and I haven't been back. But the other reason we haven't been back is because not only have they closed down most of the locations, but Sarah and I have been living a ketogenic lifestyle since 2019, and we just can't go there anymore. It's too painful. We get a lot of requests to make biscuits on our channel, and there's a lot of biscuit recipes out there, but Sarah and I have never tried to make Cheddar Bay biscuits. So we figured we're gonna try out one of the recipes that's really highly requested today, and we're going to be making another thing that I really miss, which is a breakfast sandwich. We made another breakfast sandwich about a month and a half ago or so, and you guys seem to really like that one, so we're gonna bring that energy to this biscuit recipe. But first, we're gonna talk about the sponsor of this video, Element. Element is a delicious electrolyte drink mix with everything that you need and nothing that you don't. That means lots of salt and no sugar. Element contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Sarah and I really do drink Element every single day, and we have since like 2020 because we love the way it tastes and it helps us on our keto lifestyle. That's because when you go into ketosis, you shed a lot of water, and inside that water are your electrolytes. This can leave you feeling tired, having muscle cramps, or nausea, also known as the keto flu. Element replenishes your electrolytes so that you feel better. Sarah and I like all of the flavors of Element, but our absolute favorites are the citrus salt and the grapefruit salt. It is so good. Right now, Element is offering our community a free sample pack with any purchase so that you can try 8 of their flavors. In order to get this deal, you must go to drinklmnt.com/ketotwins. And while you're there, don't forget to try out Element Sparkling, a bold 16-ounce can of sparkling electrolyte water. So we looked online trying to find a really highly rated recipe to try the keto Cheddar Bay biscuits, and we found one by Wholesome Yum. We've used a lot of her recipes on our channel before. We're gonna be leaving this link in the description underneath the video player. I like this recipe because it does have very common keto ingredients. You're gonna be needing things like almond flour, baking powder, garlic powder, salt, eggs, heavy cream, and cheese. For this recipe, we're gonna start off by combining the dry ingredients, which is the almond flour, baking powder, garlic powder, and salt in a bowl. We've also preheated our oven to 350 degrees, and we've lined a baking sheet with a silicone mat. You could also use parchment paper for this. But I'm gonna make a well, because I've seen other people do that in the past. Scramble our egg. In goes our wet ingredients, which are the egg, heavy cream, and butter. And we're gonna mix it. Isn't there Old Bay in Cheddar Bay biscuits? Hence the bay. No. I don't know if I believe that. I think we should do a sprinkling of Old Bay. Sarah's insisting on putting this in there, so Old Bay. Old Bay. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's enough. Well, you said a teaspoon. That's barely... That's fine. I'm going to sneeze into these biscuits. Please don't. She did not, in fact, sneeze. But you would eat it anyway. No, I wouldn't. We have added in our Old Bay against the rules of the recipe. Now we're gonna fold in our cheddar cheese. Folding in. A lot of cheese. 1.5 cups. It's not really folding. It's squishing. Yeah, so that's different from folding. All right, I think that's good. The next part is kind of funny because I don't know what this means. Using a scant large cookie scoop. This is not a cookie scoop, is it? No, it's an ice cream scoop. Yeah. This is a good size for a biscuit. Yeah. What does scant mean though? Like loosely packed? I thought scant means small. Wow. I think that means loosely packed. Okay. You will all correct me in the comments, so I'm sure. We're gonna start putting our biscuits onto this cookie sheet. Scant. It says to kind of push them down. Some are gonna be bigger than others. I'm 1 inch taller than Sarah, and we're genetically identical. So in nature, you find this as well. I don't know if that's applicable here. This is a very specific recipe. This is the little mini biscuit for one of the husbands. Here they are, our biscuits. I have molded them into a preferred shape. We're gonna put these in the oven for 12 to 16 minutes until they're golden brown. I'm gonna go for the middle, 14 minutes. Okay, let's check on them. So while the biscuits are cooling, because they have to be completely cooled, I guess that they are really fragile. We're gonna start with our eggs, which are like the star of the dish, next to the biscuits. The recipe that we used like a month and a half ago for that original breakfast sandwich that we really loved was by mymoderncookery.com. We're also gonna be leaving this link in the description below the video. And it's basically like eggs, cottage cheese, Gruyere, kosher salt, black pepper. We're gonna throw this into a blender and blend it till it's completely smooth. The trick about this is that you want your components to be completely smooth. The blender does that really well. And then we're going to spray a little bit of oil to the bottom of this pan that we have. This is like a bread pan, but we found that it works pretty well. We're gonna spray it and then put the parchment in here and then spray it more. All right, we're gonna pour in the egg mixture. We're gonna put this in the oven at 300 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. We're gonna be filling this with hot water, about an inch of water at the bottom of this pan. I'm just gonna take it out. It looks, Stick your finger in the boiling water. Yes, be careful. Okay, so it's solid. We're gonna let this cool off. It can't be a Cheddar Bay biscuit without the parsley and garlic butter. We're gonna hydrate these dried parsley. And we're gonna start building our ultimate breakfast sandwich. This looks delightful. Thank you. So I have to look up these stats on these Cheddar Bay biscuits because obviously we used 2. I think that they have 3 net carbs per biscuit, but I will make sure and I'll add it in the description below. But I'm pretty sure this is probably about like 6 or 7 net carbs. This is a lot though. Like, be very full. You're gonna be full for a long time. And you know, if you wanted to, you could double the egg recipe, I think, and then make it in bulk. But we should try it. I'm excited. Please hold together. Wow. Wow. I'm liking it. It's really decadent. Very reminiscent to that. I've always been a fan of like savory things for breakfast. You could put maple syrup and make it like a McGriddle type of situation. That would be really good. The biscuit is nice and flaky. The egg is just a really simple but really delightful creamy egg in there. You could do whatever you want with this. You could put sausage if you wanted to. You could put just a sunny side up egg would be simple, you know? No, this is super good. I'm glad we tried a biscuit recipe. I've been missing biscuits. So about a month and a half ago, we made that other breakfast sandwich. Do you remember it? And we had like spinach and the red onion jam. If you had to choose between that one and this one, which one would you choose? That one had an English muffin. I really like the biscuit. Yeah. And this is a whole combination. The other one was like a totally different sandwich. Because it had the red onion on there. Totally different vibe. This might be a good recipe for biscuits and gravy too. Yeah, biscuit and gravy, one of my favorites. I love me a biscuit in any type of way. Everybody keeps on saying you should use Carb Quick because they make the best biscuits or something. Maybe we'll have to try it. If you use Carb Quick and you like it, let us know in the comment section below. What's your favorite way to use it? Yeah, we haven't, it's not like we're avoiding it. We just haven't used it. But it's been around. It's like the OG keto baking substitute. So if you guys want to see the other breakfast sandwich that we made recently, you can click on the video on the screen and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah. And I'm Emily. And we are the Keto Twins signing out. Make sure you get all those crumbs. Don't want ants in my house.